Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be telling you 20, at least 20 things about me. I may or may not get probably about 20 random things about me, so you guys can have a field of who I am, and 20 facts about me. So we're gonna go ahead right into the video. And this is my 1-month-old. He doesn't want to nap, so he just woke up from a nap. So I guess he wants to be in the video as well. So the first one is, and I actually wrote down in my little notebook, especially with a full-time mom and with a lot of stuff going on, I don't really remember a lot. So, okay, I am very petite. I am a height of a, let's just say a 10-year-old, 10, 11, 12-year-old, depending on where you're coming from. I am at least 4'8", 4 feet 8 inches. So I'm very, very petite. When I was pregnant with my second child, everyone thought I was having triplets. It was so huge, maybe my second, my third, or maybe my first, I don't remember. But of course I am 4'8". And then the second one is I am a mom of 6. Yes, of course I am a mom of 6. I have 5 boys and 1 girl. The oldest is 16, 15, 13. One of them's gonna be let's see, 11 this February, and one of them is 5 and a 1-month-old. And then so let me go into boys and girls. So the first one is a boy, the second one's a girl, the third, fourth, fifth, and 6th, they're all boys. So I have 5 boys and 1 girl. And then the next one is I was married 2001, and then divorced 2010. I have 3 boys and 1 girl from the previous marriage. And currently I'm not married, but I have a fiance, and we have 2 precious and lovely and beautiful baby boys. So that is all that, and it's a big family. So my fiance actually has about 4 girls, and we have 2 boys. So total, let's just say it's about 10 kids in the family. So it's a good thing that he actually, or his girls, is actually currently residing with their mom, so I can actually take time to myself so I don't go insane. And a lot of you guys know how that feels. And I was born and raised in Minnesota all my life. I've never been anywhere else. I never lived in a country, never lived in any other cities or any other states. I've always been here, but I still get lost around town because I actually don't go anywhere most of the time. I'm mostly home, so whenever I need to go places, I'll just look up places and go here and there. But sometimes I still get lost, and it is a big city compared to some, but sometimes I'll get lost and it's normal. And then I love to scrapbook. I believe scrapbooking is really, really fun. I scrapbook for like some time, probably before 2010, or around 2010, but then as time went on, life got in the way, had 2 more babies. I just gave up scrapbooking. I have tons and tons of pictures from back previous time where we actually all had that Kodak moment, pictures that I need to put in all the scrapbooking, but I do love scrapbooking. and let me come back and put this little guy to bed. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see, where was I? I met my fiance through my classmate, which is his brother. We all used to go to school together. I never or have never seen him. I've seen him probably around here and there, but I didn't know they were brothers and sisters. So 3 years when I got divorced, he actually came over to his sister's home, and we were introduced, and at that time he was still married to his high school sweetheart. And at that time, 3 years down the road, I met him, and things got to where they are today. So if it wasn't for that, I probably would have never met him. And then I have one sister. I am the second oldest, so my sister's the oldest. I am the second oldest, and we're the two oldest. And then I have 5 younger brothers. So I came from a family of lots of boys. So sometimes if I'm near a lot of girls, I get really, I have anxiety attacks. I don't know why, but I'm so used to being around a lot of boys. Especially now, considering I have 5 boys and 1 girl, and then I especially have 5 brothers. So my side, we all have like a lot of boys, and then my fiance side, they have probably about 12 or 13 grandkids. And if you're hearing that, that was my son running, and I have my little baby one behind me, or behind the camera. And I don't know where I'm at. Okay, I love to travel if I can, especially with all these babies around or little people around. Sometimes it's hard to actually travel, but we're probably planning on going to Disney World next year. I'm hoping on it, planning on it, trying to do a lot, as much as I can. It's going to be a lot of traveling, a lot of figuring out what to do, if we're going to fly, if we're going to drive, if we're going to probably rent out a Ford Transit for all 10 kids and 2 adults, and that's going to be a lot going on. So I may or may not do a vlog about Disney World, but keep on the lookout for that. So I love to camp as well. Camping is really, really fun for me. It makes me just forget about the internet, the Wi-Fi, forget about a lot of stuff. It's just to relax, to get comfy, to enjoy life and nature. Nature speaks for itself. Okay, we've got to hurry up. Let's see. I am a full-time mom now, so what I do sometimes is just clean, do a little bit of shopping here and there, all the full-time mom stuff, regular stuff that you do on a regular basis. So that's what I do as a full-time mom, and I enjoyed it. Sometimes I can go insane, but other than that, I'm glad I'm with both of my boys, my 5-year-old son named Ivan, and my 1-month-old baby. I forgot how old he is. 1-month-old baby, Aiden. All their names are Kelvin, Alina, Andrew, Mitchell, Ivan, and Aiden, and I love them all. They're all so smart and nice, and I'll be back. Okay, sorry about that. My last one is, I don't know if that's actually 20 random facts about me, but I'm probably going to stop it at this last one. I do not like my feet out. I have to have a blanket when I sleep to cover my toes. I don't know if this is going to be a story time, but one time we were living at this fourplex, and something was actually touching at the bottom of my toes, or the bottom of my heels, and I thought it was my, at that time, third son. His name was Andrew. I think he was 3 to 4 years old. I could be wrong. He could be probably 2, 3, or 4. And then I felt something scratching under my heels, and then I kept on kicking him with one foot. And I'm like, quit doing that, Andrew. Go back to bed. And then I think it did that for about 3 times. And by the time I realized it, a few days later, or I did ask my son a couple of times, but he was too small, so he didn't know, or he wouldn't even tell me if it was him or not. And then I started realizing, was it him? So now I actually cannot sleep without a blanket over my foot because of the incident that happened. Or it wasn't that bad, it was just more like, what was that? Or was I do wear glasses, so of course everything felt blurry. So I did see a shadow. I did feel like it was feeling, or I could feel its presence, but I just could not see who it was at that time. So that was the reason why I have to have a blanket over my foot, no matter how cold or how hot it is. I need to have one. And if I don't have one, I feel I have to have at least something. Sweater, you name it. Maybe socks too, but at the same time, blanket, yes, definitely. Okay, so that was it. And he's very, very crabby. He won't let me go. So thanks for watching my video. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And subscribe if you're not already. And if you're new, welcome. And I hope to see you again in my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.